welcome back to WB Mason Presents the Joe Girardi Show. In just a little bit, we'll give you an opportunity to ask Joe some questions throughout the week. Go to AskJoe@YesNetwork.com. You can go to Facebook. You can go to Twitter. You could scream it out into the wind, and if we hear it, we'll give it to Joe. Okay, Monday's an off day, which I'm sure you appreciate after a West Coast swing. And then the Dodgers come to town. So there's a lot of history there. I believe that the Yankees and the Dodgers have met 11 times in the World Series. Are you up on all their history?
Oh, I am. I mean, you think about they were in Brooklyn and how important they were to the New York area. They're coming into town. We went out there a couple of years ago. Also, Donnie's coming back. And Donnie has meant so much to the Yankee organization, was such a great Yankee, and I'm sure he'll get a well-deserved round of applause.
What's your interaction been with Donnie? How well do you know him, and are you like everybody else that's ever met him, that you're a big fan?
Oh, I'm a huge fan. Such a great player, but such a great man and a nice man, and just easy to talk to. I loved picking his brain when he was around, so I'm excited to see him.
Oh, we know anything about this Dodger team? I mean, what have you studied so far?
Not a whole lot. I'm concentrating on the other West Coast teams right now, but I know we're going to see Rue on Tuesday, the young pitcher that they have, and you know, they're a little beat up as well, but you know, they have offensive firepower. We're going to, you know, see Adrian Gonzalez, who is obviously a very successful player and has been successful in the National League for a long time, but was successful in Boston. I'm curious to see Puig, too, a young Cuban player that's come over. It's made quite an impact early on for them.
He was right in the middle of a brawl between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. What did you think of that, and what did you think of the suspensions that were handed down?
Well, I watched the fight. I didn't watch it that close to decide who should be suspended, but I know one thing. When I do go up to Donnie, I'm not going to grab him from behind because I don't want to be tossed to the ground.
All right, you also face Tampa Bay next week. So, you know, the Dodgers, it's a nice story. Donnie's back. It's interleague, Dodgers, Yankees, blah, blah, blah. But Tampa Bay's right there in the division for you. So that's probably bigger than the Dodgers.
Yeah, it is, because they're in our division, and we know that they're going to be around the whole year. And they're swinging the bats. I mean, it's a club that is really, you know, their offense has really picked up this year, and we got our work cut out for us.
Next Sunday is also